What's up? This is Empress Leader G coming at you from Divine Intervention TV. And I just wanted to talk real quick about frequencies. Okay, I keep hearing the word frequencies, and I'm being led to talk about frequencies on tonight. Um and when we speak about frequencies, frequencies is also a vibration. For me, that's how I'm going to describe it. A frequency is a certain vibration. What frequency are you on? I'm hearing that a lot of the collective, there is a frequency that you are on and that you are rising. Your frequency is rising. I hear that your frequency is rising. I really don't know where spirit is going with this message, but I'm here for it. I'm going to go along with it. Your frequency is rising. When we speak about frequencies, it's just like let's just say, for instance, if someone does not understand what I mean when I say frequencies, you have high frequencies and low frequencies. Okay. I'm gonna say, for instance, if you hear people outside fighting, are you the one that's gonna run to the fight to find out what's going on, or are you the one that's gonna stay back? Okay. Usually the person that runs to the fight because they want to know what's going on, they want to hear the gossip, they want to see somebody fight, is on a lower frequency than the person that actually stays back. So that's the best way I could describe a frequency for somebody who does not know. This is how you can decipher people that is in a low vibration versus a high vibration. I'm going to say the more and more that you become spiritually inclined, you will begin to realize the type of vibration different people are on based on their activities, certain things that they do. You will notice the frequency that a person is actually on. Just say, for instance, a person who eats candy every single day. Every day you see them eating candy. Every day you see them eating junk. Versus a person that's eating salad or drinking water. They're on a higher frequency. I'm not saying that person will never eat candy, but a person that eats candy every single day, is drinking tons of sugar every single day, it's a frequency. It's the frequency that they're on. Depending on what frequency that you're on is going to help you. Let me just say, if you are on the higher the frequency that you are on, the more you will be able to tap into the spiritual realm. The lower the frequency that you are on, you will be stuck in this 3D realm. I'm hearing that frequencies are actually rising in this moment, in this time. People who you will consider sleep is now starting to awaken. They're starting to realize certain things. I'm hearing that the collective frequency is actually rising high, at an all-time high. Okay. Where is this? Okay, I'm gonna pull from my Goddess Oracle deck and see what comes out here. So like I said, I'm going to pull from here. I got one that came out. Let's see what, okay. So here we have adaptability number 1. Okay, that's adaptability. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, I might have to turn the light on because you really can't. But that's adaptability. And then we have number 23, communion. Communion, number 23. Okay, let's see what else comes out. Oh. Okay, you got assurance. Assurance. This number 10. And I'm going to take one more. Let me see. Transformation. We got transformation. Number 45. So like I said, this has to do with your frequency, and this is adaptability. You have adaptability, and when we talk about adaptability, this is what are you basically what are you able to adapt to? What are you willing to adapt to? Okay, this is what adaptability is, and this is number one. And if you could see, her crown chakra is illuminated. It's what are you adapting to? What are you allowing yourself to be adapted to? What conditions are you being adapted to? And then you also have communion, number 23, and 2 plus 3 is 5. That's change. Okay, and this is like commitment, some type of commitment. When it comes down to spirit is saying in this moment, in this time, you need to adapt to a certain commitment when it comes down to a higher calling, a higher purpose, your higher frequency. You need to adapt to it in this moment, in this time. You need to commit to it. This can't be like nothing that you play around with, no jokes, no games. You need to really commit. And as you see, it's like each one of these cards is like their crown chakra is illuminated. And this is what this is: communion, adapting to it, being committed to it. This is like picking a daily routine that you do, that you commit solely to God, that you commit solely, to your ancestors, your way showers. A daily routine. And whatever this is, even, let's just say, for instance, you decide every day you're gonna get up, go outside, stand in your backyard in your grass, and just meditate and pray for 15 minutes. It's something just as simple as that. Lighting candles. Just doing something that's simple, but you're implementing this on your on a day-to-day basis. This is what you're doing. You're implementing this on a day-to-day basis. And then you have assurance. And this is number 10. And if you could see this, I don't think you could. But if you could see this, it's like she has a plant in her hand. And it says assurance. And as soon as I looked at this, it's like whatever you decide to your adaptability, whatever your communion, whatever you decide to commit to, you will begin to grow. This is what we're talking about when Spirit is saying frequency. It's a frequency. It's something that either you're doing or you need to do, something that you need to implement in your day-to-day life in order for you to grow at this frequency that Spirit needs you to grow at. Okay, and she has a plant in her hand, and it's like this frequency will be at an all-time high, whatever this is. And then number 45, this is transformation. This is transformation. Number 45, transformation. Like I said, and this will completely transform whatever frequency that you are at. Like I said before, I keep hearing frequency. It's a frequency that maybe it's something that you are trying to manifest, and it is a certain frequency that you need to be on in order to manifest it. So I'm going to tell you like this, okay? Whatever it is that if you click on this video, you hear me talking about this, you need your own confirmation. I tell people all the time, make sure that you have your own tools. You don't pick your tools, you allow your tools to pick you, and literally they will pick you. I'm going to tell you that right now. You need to gain your own confirmation, your own clarity, but there's something that somebody here is trying to manifest. Okay, you're trying to manifest something, and spirit wants you to adapt, communion. You will gain the assurance, and your transformation is going to come about. So the first two keys is your adaptability. What are you able to adapt to? Because people holler and say that they're committed to something. It's not always easy to be committed to something. You understand what I'm saying? You have to be willing to adapt to whatever this is. You have to be willing to adapt. And then, like I said, communion. And when we speak about communion, this is like very I'm going to say this is sentimental, like something that is really, like, it really means something to you. Like, it means something to you. I know for me, some people don't like to celebrate Christmas, but Christmas is sentimental to me. Like, when Christmas comes around, I feel like a kid again. I am dedicated. I am, like, I already pre-planned things for Christmas, especially when it comes down to decorating, because I'm a person that loves to decorate. And so it is very sentimental for me to make sure that just before December even hit, that my Christmas stuff is up. I want things decorated a certain way. It's like that. Adaptability, being able to adapt to something and being able to commit to it. It's something that you need to do in your life. You have to, and you're not doing it in this moment, in this time. I'm not feeling as if somebody, you could be, but somebody's not, okay? And this is a general message. It's not a personal one. It's a collective message. But it's something that you want to transform. You want the assurance that it's going to enter into your life. And there's something that you need to adapt to. It's something that you need to make a commitment to in order for this transformation to come about in your life. Like I said, I keep hearing frequency and higher vibrations. What frequency are you on? Are you in a low frequency and you're trying to manifest things of a higher frequency? Check yourself, check your radar, check your frequency. What's your temperature? What are you on? Are you cold? Are you hot? What is it? What is your frequency? I remember playing a game when we were younger, and you had to close your eyes and try to find you had to find where certain people were hiding at, and they'll tell you whether you was cold or whether you was hot. And if you was cold, that means you was nowhere near finding the person. And it's that same type of an energy. If you're cold and you're trying to manifest it, you're nowhere near the frequency of it even popping into your life. But if you're hot, okay, if you're hot, you're close to you manifesting whatever this is. Somebody's cold. What's your frequency? Somebody's cold. Somebody's cold. Like I said, this is a general reading. Take what resonates for you. But like I said, what is your frequency? What is it that you need to commit to? What is it that you could change in your daily routine, and actually like commit to it, like literally commit to it. It could just be the simplest thing, I promise you. You don't need to go all crazy. It could be something so freaking simple, even as going taking a walk in the park every day. Just committing to one little small thing, and it will change your frequency. So whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, just know that it's going to take for you to commit first, to commit to this change in order to bring this high vibration, this high frequency in. I hope that in some way, shape, or form that this message has resonated. My name is Empress Leader G, coming at you from Divine Intervention TV, and you have a blessed day. Ashe.